Got a 2019 Camry L. And this little booger right here, this little bypass coolant valve is screwed up. There's YouTube videos for Corollas and RAVs, but didn't find one for this, but similar, same issue. All right, there's the bad one. This is on there like that. Well, old man hands. This is on there like that. There's one bolt that you got to take off to get it off. And guess what? It's not easy to get to. So there's another bolt down here that holds this little thing on. I think I'm gonna loosen it and then I should be able to get to that one. And then it's just a swap. Be back in a sec. But take this off, take this off, take that off, and just swap it with the new part. Woohoo. So yes, you gotta loosen that bottom one. It's 12 millimeter. I'm loosening it now. This little stack thing here, just loosen it. And then you can get to this, which is what you want. So I'm gonna loosen it now. I'm gonna try to film with my camera, or my phone. Oh, and it's on there. Alright, there we go. So, y'all know how to undo a bolt. That's how to do it easy. I'll be back. So now I got the little booger loose. Don't want to drop that. Being real careful. You need this to go on the new one. Go on and put it in there, because we lose things. All right. Surely nothing could go wrong with that. All right. So there's our problem. And we got hoses and crap leaking everywhere. Bad cameraman. All right, tuck that out of the way. So now let's see the issue. And now we got two things right there. So I'm gonna get my gloves I don't wear and hose clamps. And clamp those off and take them off now. Stay tuned. All right, so I came around the back side of the engine and here's the booger where we're moving. The hose loops around and then connects to there. So you're going to get you some hose clamps, take that off, and I'll find the other one. But it's right there. I think these boogers do a good job. I'll find out. I'll let you know in a minute. This little booger's in my way. See that? That little thing that holds this. It's pretty much a wire brace holder. Anyway, I'm gonna take that off and I should be able to get that clamp a lot easier. Yeah, I wasted 15 minutes trying to not take it off. Okay. It's off now. That was a 10 millimeter. And it just holds this little thing from getting burned up, I guess. Is that your O2 sensor? I don't know what it is, but anyway. Now we should have enough room to get to that. Well, not my arm hair. Where am I? That. Once you start doing it yourself, you'll realize what it is. Okay, it's hard to do this with two hands, but I have my hose clamp clamped onto that bug right there. And as it's holding on, as it's clamped and holding it for me, those are pretty handy. Especially when you wear gloves. You should pop right off. Boop. Don't drink that. There's the hose clamp to that one. See that big old long hose? I think. Gotta get it undone and swap it out. It goes underneath this little battery thing. So I'm gonna have to take the battery out, which is no big deal. Take the battery out and then should have easy access to that hose. I moved the battery and there's a battery tray. And it looks like I'm getting a little bit better access down there. But I'm gonna take this battery tray out. See if I can have a lot better access. Yay. So I got the battery tray out. It was a little more difficult than I thought. Just time consuming. Bunch of bolts, nothing bad. But that's what she looks like after. All right, so that might have been unnecessary. Ooh, no, there it is right there. That right there is the pipe, or the hose, one underneath. So we'll take that off and then be ready to roll. There's one. Here's one. Well, that one's going through that way is damn near impossible. I'm gonna take the wheel off. See if I can get in there that way. If we did do the wheels off. And look right there. There she is. So hopefully I can get to it a lot easier. Ta-da! So getting that old hose off was not easy. I ended up cutting it. And I'll have to pull that part off so I can get the new hose on. But anyway, it is dislocated from the car. Forget the airport. They're right next to it. Woohoo! I got out the new one just barely sitting there, and it's new hose is half-ass fished through there. Anyway, I'm about to tighten it all down. Wasn't easy, but wasn't difficult. Beats paying the dealer $600 bucks. Well, I ain't done yet. So, tightening her back up. Anyway, put this back on, put that back on, tighten that up, and then I've already put the hose back where it came. It's kind of a booger. Get yourself some damn good hose ring clamps. They're expensive, but get them. Make your life so much easier. And then I still gotta go down and hook that one up. Yay. Okay, once you got the top one tightened, don't forget that you loosen the bottom one. Loosen, didn't take it out all the way. You'll never get back in there, I don't think. Hey, you might. You're better than me. Anyway, don't forget to tighten it back up. Because I almost did. Yeah. Now, hook your hoses back up. So they should just snap down in there, and then that goes like that. Woohoo! Same here. Snappy, snappy. Snappy, snappy. And then this old booger fits in there. Snap it back. Ooh, I heard it click. I like to hear it click. All right. So that's easy. Now I gotta go back down there, clean that little male part off of that, and get the new hose on. I have my hose clamp right here. Anyway, going back down and cleaning that off. Woohoo! I just slashed it with my handy dandy pocket knife. And she came right off. So now I'm gonna feed the new one through. Make sure you put your hose clamp on first. Can't put it on second. Woohoo! See, I got that hose. All right, see, I got that hose clamp on there, and I have the locking hose clamp pliers, and it's gonna hold that booger on there. So don't be doing this with needle nose pliers. I swear, I've done it for most of my life using needle nose pliers, and then I got some of these, and I'm like, why the hell have I been using needle nose pliers or other kind of locking grips? Anyway, if you're a half-ass mechanic like me, every little bit helps. But anyway, get you some of these. And then here we go. All right, so I got it up on there. I'm about to put my gloves on, push it up further, and then do the clamp. Son of a gun is on. Son of a gun is on there now. Woo! Now let me put my battery tray back in and everything, fill it up back with fluid. Battery, anyway, she should be ready to roll. So now I got the little bugger loose. Don't want to drop that. Being real careful. You need this to go on the new one. Go on and put it in there, because we lose things. Alright. Surely nothing could go wrong with that. Bad cameraman. Alright, tuck that out of the way. So, now, let's see the issue. And now we got two things right there. So I'm gonna get my gloves I don't wear and hose clamps. And clamp those off and take them off now. Stay tuned.